So guys, we're on the verge of crazy gains in the crypto bull market. Alt season is about to start, and two sectors have been performing the best: the AI sector and the meme sector. I made an AI coin video talking about which AI coins are the best investments right now, in my opinion, what we have been seeing in this cycle. But today I want to talk about what are the best meme coins to be buying in this crypto cycle. There is a ton of meme coins, and I want to condense it to just a handful of the top performing ones of what we've been seeing currently in 2024, as well as sentiment, proper community, and everything else around that. But before we jump into it, if you guys are new to my channel, go to check out the rest of my content. I'm an intermediate trader, documenting my journey, giving you guys my wins, my losses, as well as showing you guys videos like this where you can pretty much maximize on your profits and look at the markets and rotate in the proper coins. But other than that, guys, let's go and jump into it. So guys, I'm going to start documenting my journey more on Twitter and showing you guys more exactly what's going on, quick tidbits, as well as my perspective on the space. So go follow me on X. But if we jump into exactly what's going on in the sector performance, as I said, AI and meme coins have been performing the best. We've been seeing that for the 2024 crypto cycle, and overall right now, memes have been taking off really crazy. If we look at currently what's going on in the markets, Miles Dutcher made a video with Luke Belmar talking about meme coins, his top picks. They're talking about Brett, MPC, Foxy, just based off of the chains. Currently, we're going to be talking about Brett as well as a few other coins, just based off of what's currently going on. On top of that, in the Token 2049 Singapore events, they're talking about how pretty much the outperformance of meme coins currently in this cycle. So if you guys aren't aware, you should be jumping into meme coins or have some sort of allocation towards meme coins. Right now, if we look at the overall sector performance for meme coins and currently what's going on in this category, you can see that we see a lot of red and a lot of green, and this is where you can start to really determine what meme coins you want to invest in. At the end of the day, there's a ton of meme coins coming out right now, so you should really start to consider the strongest meme coins and gravitate towards those, as opposed to smaller meme coins that, you know, have higher X potential but carry much more risk. So as you can see, you know, some of the top performing coins in the market currently right now are going to be coins like Brett's, Nero, Turbo. We saw, I believe, Ponky as well. You can see Retardio, Maga, and a few other ones. Some on here we're not going to be discussing. I'm only going to be talking about the top ones that have been performing the best during this cycle, best communities, partnerships, marketing, and everything else in between. So if you wanted to jump into a safe coin, guys, the safest meme coin that you can jump into would be Pepe. Currently right now, it is up for the 30 days around 22%, down for the 14-day and 7-day. So currently it's not performing the best as a few of these other coins that we're going to currently see, like Brett's, that's currently up 33% within the 7 days, and a few other ones here like Ponky and Nero as well. But overall, if you want to jump into a safe coin, guys, you would want to jump into Pepe, but with that safety comes less of an X. So the X potentials we're going to be looking at are from Altcoin Mo, guys. I do not recommend that you buy any coins that Altcoin Mo says. He is just doing some price predictions around meme coins, just because, you know, a lot of people are going to be investing into these coins, so he's trying to hype it up. So we're going to be taking these specific targets, and then from my perspective on currently what I've been seeing in the market, I'm going to attach an X multiple to it, and then we're going to times that by a $500 investment to see exactly how much you can make. But currently, as you can see with his price prediction, Pepe is currently around 21x. I think that's a bit high for Pepe, since Pepe is already a top sector. I'm a top performing meme coin in this sector, currently sitting at around a 4 billion market cap. So currently, guys, I don't think it could get much more high. A 21x is really high. I think that's too much. So currently on the side, I have a 15x for Pepe, which would put it at 4089. Currently right now, let's go ahead and do the math. If you were to invest in Pepe with a $500 investment, so $500 investment with that 15x, you would make around $7,500. But currently right now, this is the safest meme coin that you can get into. It has a lower X potential, but like how I said, it comes with that safety. It has a longer track record, has been here since 2023. So overall, it is going to be here to stay, has built more utility in the space, and at the end of the day, you can still get a decent amount off of this. All right, next coin, guys, is going to be Dogwifhat. Now, this coin honestly has a pretty high X potential, just because of how it has been moving on the rankings for meme coins. This is also a Solana coin, so you got to keep this in mind. Some of these are on different chains. You got to think about all these different things when it comes to buying these coins. But currently right now, with the price predictions around WIF, you can see that it's on the higher end of the spectrum. It's over here sitting at a 43x. I think that's a bit high, but with flipping all of these other top coins in the market cap, it is going to be one of the top performing meme coins in the Solana chain, if not the top performing meme coin. So right now with WIF, we can see we have around a 35x. That would have the coin sitting at around $93, which I think is honestly too high. I think it's a little bit high based off of, you know, these multiples and what we have seen with meme coins in general. But at the end of the day, let's go ahead and do that exponential if we were to see exactly how much we could make off of that. So with that specific X, looking back at it, around a 35x for WIF, you know, this coin is also on the safer side of the spectrum. I believe it is, just because it has a higher market cap. But at the end of the day, higher market caps, all that means is bigger whales. So currently with that 35x, guys, if you were to do a $500 investment into that, you would recently make around $17,500, which is pretty nice. And being that this coin is at a higher market cap, it honestly has more stability, and you can see that it has a decent track record. All of the coins currently I have on screen, I have the yearly chart for them so that you can see exactly the progression of it. This can show you the volatility of these coins and exactly what is possible and what we might currently see. But with everyone's talking about around that 35x, well, honestly higher, but I'm thinking it's going to be around a 30x, 35x. All right, guys, next safest coin that I believe in this list is going to be Brett, just because the marketing around this coin is super strong. The community, everything around it is just, you know, popping off really crazy. And on top of that, you can see in this chart, it has strong progressional growth, which just shows that it isn't super volatile. It actually has some long-term traditional growth. So overall, with Brett currently in the markets with altcoin Mo's predictions, we can see that Brett has a prediction currently sitting at around a 25x, which I honestly think that is a reasonable price with Brett based off of how it's currently moving and what we saw with the price action around March. That would have currently Brett sitting at around $2.56. So if we were to do the X multiples on Brett, if we were to invest $500, that would be around $12,500. And I honestly think, like how I said, out of this list, I feel very safe around Brett just because of the community, the marketing, the partnerships, and everything that is going on with this coin. On top of that, it is also fresher, so a lot of people are going to want to jump into a fresh coin that has strong backing, and this coin makes sense out of all of them. Overall, though, you can turn that $500 into a $12,500 price point, which is quite nice. All right, guys, next on this list is going to be Turbo. Now Turbo, I was going to consider this one the second strongest on the list just because it's been here for longer than all these other coins. Been here for almost going on 2 years, which just shows that it has been building. Its community is kind of like a cult, guys. It's really crazy, kind of like Brett as well. It's just Brett is more new. So I think the people behind Turbo are, you know, doing really great, but as you can see, this chart is quite volatile, and that could be, you know, bullish or bearish, just depending on your perspective on the space. But currently right now with Turbo, based on what altcoin Mo has seen, he believes that this coin can do around a 34x. Now with my predictions around Turbo, I wanted to be a little bit more conservative. I said around a 30x, which would have this coin sitting at around 27 cents. Okay, so if we were to do that 30x on your $500 investment, we can go ahead and do that real quick. You can see that that will turn into 15,000. Now, like how I said, this coin has a very strong community. It has been here longer than a few of these other meme coins. So I really do have, you know, high commitment in Turbo. I honestly do not hold any Turbo, as well as a lot of these other meme coins. I'm just giving you guys my perspective on currently what I've been seeing everyone talk about in the space, and honestly, the top performing meme coins that I know are going to do some crazy things. So honestly, like how I said, they have a cult-like following, strong community, strong marketing behind it, and it has been here for longer than most of these meme coins, other than Pepe, of course. So currently, I think that this is a good buy as well. $500 investment can turn to around 15,000. All right, guys. Next is going to be Popcat. Popcat has been getting a whole bunch of hype. If you look at the chart as well, this is a very bullish chart, just slowly having a progressional growth going upwards, just because as well as this community is a fresh community starting at the beginning of the year, but they are also like a cult. They are growing very, very rapidly, and also the cat meta and everything around that is also going really crazy. Now, this is a coin revolved around the Solana chain, okay? So this coin would be competing with Dogwifhat, WIF as well. So you got to be thinking about WIF versus, a coin like Popcat, just because if you have, conviction into one of these leading the Solana chain, then you might want to consider jumping into that one rather than the other one. Popcat currently has a price prediction of currently around 54x. Now, I think that is quite high, but based off of what we've been seeing with Popcat, currently sitting at the ranking of 63, it has been flipping a few top coins, and based on that, it could be coming to catch, WIF. So WIF's currently sitting at 39, and if you have more high conviction in Popcats, it could be shooting up much, much higher. So, with that super high prediction around 54, I put it at a 40x, because 54, I wanted to drop that down a little bit. But based off of where it's coming around WIF, I think that it could do a higher X potential, just because it's a fresher coin and overall has a strong community. So with that 40x around Popcat, guys, if we were to do a $500 investment into that times the 40x, of course, we would get a $20,000 payout, guys, which is really, really crazy. Like how I said, this coin is competing on the Solana chain, so if you think that it would pass WIF, then you might want to bet on Popcat as opposed to WIF. But overall, right now, currently the ranking is at 63. It is catching up, so everyone does believe that this coin is going to be the leading coin in the Solana chain. But like how I said, you do not know what's possible. At the end of the day, this is all speculation. But how this chart is looking compared to WIF, guys, I am more bullish on Popcat. So keep that in mind. This is a more riskier play though, so it has higher X potential. But like I said, more risk, more X potential. That's just pretty much the name of the game. All right, guys, next is going to be Ponky. Ponky is another great coin that I've been seeing going on in the cryptos meme space, meme sector. Been performing really great back in March and everything. Overall for the year, this is also a super fresh coin. Like how this chart looks a little bit, but overall it has been a little volatile, dropping near to the end of the year, not as progressional going up. But overall, if we look at the price predictions around Ponky, it is currently sitting at a target of 53x. So honestly, Ponky sitting at 53x, I wanted to be a little bit more conservative on this coin just because of the sentiment around it and also the community. I honestly have been seeing that it is strong, but not as strong as these other communities. So currently right now, if we were to do my prediction on it, which is a 24x for Ponky, we can go ahead and do that X multiple for a $500 investment times that 24x. You would get around a $12,000 payout, which is quite nice, quite great. Overall, this is also on the Solana chain, so this is where you have to really determine what is going to do the best. I honestly feel like whenever it comes to these three coins competing, one of them is going to be the big dog, one of them is going to be playing. When I say these three, it's going to be Ponky, it's going to be Popcat, and it's going to be WIF. Okay, guys, you got to think about these plays whenever you're jumping into them. That's why he has high X potentials around all these, just because around the Solana chain, we can see that huge rip. But at the end of the day, a few of them are going to take most of the liquidity, and you need to keep that in mind, especially with risky investments just like meme coins. So currently with Ponky, I honestly think it could be around a 24x, just based off of what we've been seeing with these other coins. It could be on that higher X potential, around that 20 to 30x. That's where you can see that $20,000 payout potentially. But this is where you have to do your own due diligence. Everyone has their own conviction on their own communities. So at the end of the day, if you feel like Ponky's a stronger coin than what I'm saying, you might not completely agree with what I'm currently saying. But that's just what I've been seeing currently based off of with these other coins and with Ponky as well. All right, guys, so last coin on the list is going to be Nero. Nero is honestly performing really, really great. It has jumped up really rapidly this year, starting back in August. And right now, how this chart is looking is super, super bullish, but this coin is is very, very risky just because of how new it is, as well as how a lot of other coins are trying to steal liquidity from this coin. But overall, the price predictions for Nero that you can see from Altcoin Mo is currently around a 50x, which honestly, guys, when it comes to risky assets like Nero that haven't even hit $1 billion market cap, we can see that crazy X potential, especially with a cult-like following that Nero has. But currently, if we were to see a 50x, you know, on this coin, I honestly think that potentially we could see literally that 30 to 50x potential. But let's be a little bit, you know, outrageous with this one. If we do a $500 investment into this coin and it hits a 50x, you could potentially make around $25,000, which is awesome. But that comes with a high amount of risk, especially since this coin is getting a lot of liquidity stolen from other coins that are pretty much targeting on trying to take away liquidity from the markets and overall just, you know, destimulate how this coin is performing. But overall, you know, when it comes to determining which meme coins you guys want to invest in, it all is based off of your risk tolerance. If you guys wanted to be, you know, less risky, wanted to still make a decent amount of money, you would want to jump into a coin that has been here already for a few years and has also built a strong community. Overall, that would be Pepe, based off of how it has performed in multiple cycles and how it's currently performing and how multiple big accounts are shilling this. Then guys, you would want to jump into other coins like Dogwifhat, like Brett, like Turbo, like Popcat, Bonky, and Nero. All these other coins, guys, that I'm discussing right now, huge accounts are discussing them. They have great partnerships, they have great marketing, they have great cult-like communities, and at the end of the day, I know that all these coins are gonna do exponentially great once altcoin season starts to take off. Like how we've been discussing, all AI coins and meme coins have been performing best in this 2024 crypto cycle. So I think you need to expose yourself to meme coins and AI coins. Currently right now, these are my top picks for the meme coins. Like how I said, there are a ton of meme coins out there, but this is where you have to do your own due diligence. I know you guys don't completely agree with all the X potentials that I talked about on these coins, but this is where, you know, specific people gravitate towards their communities and think that they're better than other ones. So you really have to determine your buys, see what has gone on throughout the year, see who has stronger partnerships, and then from there you can really determine who you want to invest in. But all of the meme coins I have shared today, guys, are all strong performing meme coins that are on the verge of doing crazy gains and have already done like something from a 5 to 10 to 15x potential from where they have started, if not potentially even more. So currently right now, I think you need to expose yourself to a few of these coins. Every coin that I talked about today, this is not financial advice by any means. I do not mean this to be financial advice, but all the coins that I talked about today, I would feel comfortable investing my money into just because of how they've been performing and exactly what is going on with these projects. But overall, guys, that's me talking about this meme sector and exactly which coins I think you should be buying in the meme sector. I know there's a ton of coins I did not mention, like Retardio and a few other ones like Andy, and other coins that people I know are gonna want me to mention. But at the end of the day, I want to talk about the, you know, kind of safer ones. Even though some of these are super risky, I still believe that they're gonna be performing really, really great just because of the community, marketing, partnerships, and everything else that I've been discussing and their performance in 2024. But guys, that's pretty much me talking about which meme coins you guys should be buying. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and check out the rest of my content. I'm an intermediate trader documenting my journey, showing you guys my wins, my losses, keeping you guys updated with the markets, and showing you guys videos like this where you can capitalize on the markets. Right now, AI and meme coins are performing the best, so I'm not gonna drag it out longer than that. You need to invest in AI, meme. Of course, we have RWA, gaming, all that other stuff, L2s, but I think right now the top performing sectors are meme and AI, so you really need to expose yourself. All right, guys, but other than that, that's pretty much it. I drop daily content every day, so stay tuned for more. But other than that, hopefully see you tomorrow. Peace.